the Friends of the Zamboanga Watershed Movement, an organization led by Father Sebastiano Dambra. Its convener went on August 13, 2015, with the barrio captain and the other officers of the Baluno-Zambales mountain area of Zamboanga City. They reached the school and moved to the site of an abandoned mining that is still like a bomb, which can cause ecological disaster. They made this trip to understand why this sad story of the abandoned mining of Zambales-based Metal Incorporated can still be dangerous, and to be able to propose appropriate solutions to the government. Zambales-based Metal Incorporated started its exploration in 1969, its operation in 1974, and up to 1982 when they abandoned the area. Our group reached the tailing pond. The silsila then reminded the residents that something has to be done in that area, finding the proper solution in order to stop other illegal activities. The group moved to the major tunnel, one of the 5 tunnels of the area. It is called 740, and it is more than a kilometer deep in the area and in the heart of the mountain. And sadly, many workers have lost their lives in the tunnels. Move toward the upper part, the group observed that there is a rubber plantation in the area. However, somebody informed that the real motive is that of the operation of small mining activities called the kamuti mining, where it is a mining activity wherein holes were made on the ground to get the stones which still have value for mining businesses. The kamuti mining is still dangerous because removing the stone from the ground, that the water penetrates in the deeper part where there is still a lot of chemicals. It is also dangerous because it causes soil erosion, and those who make this kamuti mining also dig new tunnels without the proper skills, and some even have lost their lives. Chris, one of the worker of the Zambales-based Metal Incorporated in the 70s and 80s, shared to the group the history of the mining. He explained how was the place during every operation. At that time, Chris mentioned that thousands of workers were there and place was alive. Now, it is abandoned, and still people continues their activity, which pose danger because the water flowing from the mountain reaches the tailing pond, penetrating the soft soil that goes down the valley. Filling Pond is about 12 hectares. It covers a valley of more than 100-meter deep between 2 mountains. The water from the tailing pond still overflows and contaminates the Palanas River and other water resources. These are the signs of the dangerous chemicals used, like the cyanide and the mercury. Ampin, the farmer who occupied the house of Silsila in the area, demonstrated how it is easy to make a hole in the soft soil, where we can still find the cyanide in the blue color as well as the mercury, which have been used to separate gold from the soil. Unfortunately, the so-called kamuti miners are still active in the area, getting the stones and selling them. It is also dangerous to expose in this situation, but many nowadays what is going on in the area Indeed, the kamuti mining is still a problem. Moving in the upper part of the open pit are visible in the area. Cracks in the mountain that may soon create a landslide of a big portion. The group posed for a moment of prayer in the open pit that has present signs of destruction. From that place, the group saw the contradiction, the destruction, and the beauty of nature.
Sing to the sea, raise your voices, lift your hearts. This is the day the Lord has made. Let all the earth rejoice. I will give thanks to you, my Lord. You have answered my prayer. You have saved my soul from death. You are my strength and my song. Sing to the mountains, sing to the sea. Raise your voices, lift your hearts. This is the day the Lord has made. Let all the earth rejoice.
The sharing of the group after the visit, with the presence of the barrio captain of Baluno, which covers the area of Zambales, the president of the Silsile Dialogue Movement, and others, focused sharing possible solutions to the problem.
Masking ko sa to ase, during rain, during mga typhoons, chene siyempre agwa kay eginda ali. Masking ko sa to ase kanan sa ali.
Si chene
Kaya kasi gindali. So el agwa li hindi pwede ginda abaha, mas man increase lang siya siyempre. So while el water tali, el agwa contaminate lang siyempre. Chene si siyempre tasali. I hope na there will be a consultation di barangay.
Rikura kita sa ito na
Ni sisita kat ko na tapi lang kita ko ng mga ente ayuda na si hindi ka naton ayuda, mas siyempre sa majority no kita po sa pwede.
si el agua lang sila likakita pwede. No metal el mga kosa li.
Correct.
Ha? Hindi ba ma'am? El agua lang. Mataab lang. Si Kim alagaw sa kalagaw okay. Agwa li ba? Ande buta. Pero no mga metal el kosa li kay blando si abawa.
At the end, the sharing of the barrio captain based from the agreed position of the group, he said,
Katulad na sabihin na butangan mas dagdagan ang piling niya. So saan punta ang tubig? Aakyat yan. Ang tubig is hanap talaga siya ng daanan niya.
Mangitan lugar.
Oo, mangita sa lugar. So pag mapuno yan, di ba katulad ng nagbuhos tayo ng tubig dito, matutuyo lang siya. Mas maganda pa ang gagawin kung ano, mo-absorb lang siya sa lupa. So walang delikado. Walang madamage doon sa ilog, walang madamage yung palayan. Normal siya lalaba.
in its best solution, the Friends of the Zamboanga Watershed Movement suggested to cover the tailing pond to avoid water penetration in order to reach the river after its absorption by the soft soil. Above all, we were concerned of the clean water as a priority needed by the people, especially by the farmers. The slogan of the Friends of the Watershed of Zamboanga is, "The water is gold, the water is life." And in the local language of Zamboanga, we say, "El agua es oro, el agua es vida."